Yo, what is good, everybody? It is KJ, and I am back, and we are here for PDD Season 2, Week 6. So we're facing the homie Eli. So for those of y'all that have been following on the channel, you know that Eli got us in the last season of PDD. I think it was either like a 1-0 or a 2-0 or something like that. I think it might have been a 1-0. Something like that, but it was rough, right? Like, we got parried into full parried in one turn. Like, we had a DC in the middle, which was kind of rough. But, yo, it's all good. But you'll see the matchup down below. This matchup sucks for me. He's got, like, I feel like I've faced two teams that just have, like, multiple hard counters to Sneasler. And Sneasler's been dope. Like, the last 2 weeks, it's popped off. But unfortunately, we cannot bring Sneasler this week because just look at that. Like, he has a Registeel, which, yeah, you say it hits a close combat, but, like, Registeel still shakes that off. He has freaking Great Tusk, which is a huge problem. I mean, yeah, we get acrobatics, but, like, yeah, no. Great Tusk is also a huge problem. He also has a Tentacruel, which is really annoying for us. And then on top of that, he has the Talonflame, which can switch in and be like Helmet plus Flame Body. Like, there's so many things that I was just like, I can't bring this thing. Even though I kind of wanted to bring Sneasler, like, looking at it for some stuff, I was like, this could be pretty good. But in general, Sneasler just was not really great here. But anyway, we're going to jump into the team. I'm really afraid of a handful of Mons on his team. Like, I think low kicks could be a really good, like, banded lead. That would be really scary. I think that he could also, like, he's going to bring the Tusk, I'm pretty sure. Latias could be really annoying. Primarina, one of my favorite Pokemon, is just super bulky and hits super hard, even when it's defensive. Registeel is weird because, like, usually I'm not worried about Registeel, but it actually does really well into my team. Like, Body Press does pretty good into my team, and having, like, Seismic Toss and then also having T-Wave, like, and because we're not really bringing Donphan, like, Donphan doesn't have a good matchup here, right? Like, he has an electric type that pressures with Scald. He has two water types. Like, yeah, it's not great. It's not great. But anyway, I'm gonna jump into the team that we are bringing so that way you can get a hang of that. So first off, we are Colberberry on our Delphox, and this is honestly just to make sure we can live any of the dark type hits. Yeah, we are Calm Mind, we have Shadow Ball, Psyshock, and Flamethrower, so this actually hits the entire team. Next, we have the Bisharp. We are a Violet. We are Terra Fairy, so we are bringing Bisharp as our Terra Captain this week. We are Defiant, just because if we do get any boosts, that'll be really nice. And then we've got SD, Terra Blast, Low Kick, Sucker Punch. I think Sucker Punch is just nice to have. Low Kick is going to be able to do a ton to that Registeel, which is going to be a huge problem for this Mon. And Terra Blast hits almost everything else, which is really nice. I mean, this doesn't necessarily take care of the Tentacruel. That's the one thing that this doesn't really deal with. But the more I look at this matchup, the more I think Tentacruel's not coming. Next, we have, surprise, surprise, a Grimmsnarl. So we did make a few transactions. So what I did was I traded Dashing Sceptile, Thunderous Eye for the Kilowattrel, which you'll see later. Surprise, surprise. And then I used some of those leftover points to pick up Misdreavus for 1 point and Grimmsnarl. I felt like Grimmsnarl was just really good on this team. Like, my team has a lot of setup opportunity, like a lot of setup threats. So I wanted to get Grimmsnarl to just be able to set, just be able to set screens, right? Be able to set screens and also be able to, like, Parting Shot out and stuff like that. We do have Parting Shot and Reflect, Low Kick for the Registeel, and then finally we have Spirit Break just to be able to hit some of the things that are weak to Fairy, as well as lower some of those special attacks. So we can lower Primarina special attack, we can lower Raikou special attack, that'll be good. Next, we have the first appearance of the Arboliva. I could not play Eli and not bring this. I had to. But it's a pretty good Primarina switch in as long as he's not clicking an ice move. It is Choppleberry, so it does actually live hits from quite a bit. Like, it lives hits from everything, which is really nice. And it does hit reasonably hard. That said, we are Strength Sap, so I know it's a weird interaction with Strength Sap and Clear Body, but we will still get to heal. So if Registeel does come in, we can still Strength Sap. Being Harvest, we might be able to harvest. We have a 50% chance to harvest back our Choppleberry, which would be really cool. So if we heal up and then harvest back our Choppleberry, that'll be dope. We are Alluring Voice to be able to hit anything that wants to set up on us, honestly. But most importantly, it hits and potentially confuses the Latias, which is really nice. Earth Power. This team is really ground weak, especially if you take the fact that one of his Terra captains can Terra out of grass into steel. So had to have Earth Power, and then finally Giga Drain just for mostly Primarina and the Great Tusk. So next we have the previously mentioned Kilowattrel. So we are Boots, and we are pretty defense invested, and that is because I want to make sure that I can live a hit from the low kicks. So this might be our lead. It's also possible that I lead Bisharp and Terra it just to see what happens, but I don't know. And then finally, last but not least, we have the AV Baxcalibur. So actually, I was talking to Onesie and King Rock mostly about this team, with a little bit of help from some others. And originally I had a DD loaded dice set. And then I looked at his team and I was like, what the hell am I going to set up on? This just does well. Like, Glaive Rush is there to be able to hit the Latias. The other moves are just good into most of his team. But anyway, that's the team. I am very worried for this matchup. We are 2-3, so we're 2-3 plus 2, I believe. So ideally, we'd get a win here, go to 3-3 with positive differential, and then win one or both of the games, and we're in for playoffs. But we'll see what happens. All right, so we're back. There's a cloth. There's no Latias. Wow. Wait, what? There's a cloth. I'm so confused. No Virizion. Like, huh? I don't know. No Virizion, no low kicks. Low kicks scared the ever-living fuck out of me. That Mon was a massive problem. Like, low kicks made things so difficult for me. Okay, this makes sense. So we get to Volt on this. We'll get to see if this is Scarf. Oh, no Scarf. Okay. All right. That is fine. We're going to Olive Garden here. A man brought screens again. Okay. Okay. I'm going to double into the Grimmsnarl. Okay. Huh, that is still pretty offensive. Primarina. Okay, that makes sense. I want a parting shot on this. That is beautiful. That kind of worked out. Nice. That actually worked. Okay, cool. I'm very curious what he goes into. Yeah, we just Shadow Ball here. He keeps us alive. Brave Birds. Oh. That does nothing. Oh, we have Reflect Up. I'm fine with that. Her Reflect is gone, so Psyshock should do a ton. Interesting, he switches out. Okay, I'm cool with that. Oh, this is about to do a ton of damage. That's fine. We're +1. I checked the wrong side, too. He still has Reflect Up. I was checking my side. So, let's see. He is Light Clay. Okay. So... do I Calm Mind again? I'm gonna Calm Mind. He's gonna set up screens. He's faster than us. He clicked the wrong... He clicked the wrong screen. I'm okay with that. Now we're at +2. So I'm gonna click Flamethrower. Nice. Nice, because Flamethrower helps us in the long run more. So, cool. The round 1. Yeah, that's wild. Is this... It's not Booster. Is this Scarf? Is it worth risking if this is Scarf? The way he brought this in, I think it's Scarf. I think this might be Scarf. So, we'll see. We shall see. Not Scarf. He baited me. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. This is the Talonflame, yep. Yeah, I think Bax is the right call here. That's fine. This thing is weird. I don't really know what this thing does. I kind of want to, like, if it is Terra Fairy, I'm tempted to just EQ this. You know what? I'm going to. He does show the Terra. Okay. He's faster. I didn't EV for this. Oh, this might kill. I didn't EV for that. Wow, I did not EV for that. That was silly of me. And... let's first get a Reflect up. I did not respect Cloth at all. Yo, the disrespect here is real. Man named this thing INT round 1. We parting shot out. So we Reflect up, and this thing's at -1. So we're in a good spot there. Okay. Respect. He's bulk up. I think we can Earth Power here. We are behind Reflect, so I'm expecting... I mean, the Talonflame could come in. Yeah, the Talonflame's the right call. That's fine. Behind Reflect, we live this. Yeah, we eat that up. Let's go. Yo. Arbeliva kind of doing the damn thing. Arbeliva kind of doing the damn thing. He just Brave Bird again. Okay. I'm kind of okay with that. He's taking recoil. We're not. We're not going to be taking... like, our Reflect is gone. Yeah, sure, but he's at -1. Okay. That is okay. But he's definitely Gale Wings. Yeah, the Cloth Bax thing was definitely... oh, he doesn't Roost. Okay. Let's go into here. Back into this. Okay. So we know he has Spin. We know he has Bulk Up. Yep. This is fine. This is perfect. We get Reflect up. Not this. Goodness. That is a good chunk. I'll take it. Yep. You might be Rest? Wait, you? Okay. I'm fine with that. He is Rest. He's probably Rest or Chest, though. If I had to guess. Yep. We can do this again. So we're still getting good chip. We're putting this into range of Delphox. And it's funny because Delphox would have actually won this game earlier had I had the balls to stay in front of Tusk. Yep, so we definitely want to click Reflect again. Yep, that is fine. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's get the damage. He's gonna kill us here. That's fine. And now Belfox comes in. I'm guessing this is pretty Spadef. But Delphox is going to come in and do quite a bit to this. The Cloth is a little scary. He goes into Talonflame, which is actually kind of nice for us. Man, I wish I would have called his bluff and just clicked Flamethrower. I was at +2. Man, I wish I would have called his bluff. I was at +2. Okay, so our Reflect is gone. That is fine. Cloth comes in. Okay. So Cloth is in, and I think I just have to hit this thing with Scarf? This dude is Scarf Cloth. Okay. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, because there's no way he outspeeds otherwise. Bulk up is that's totally fine. Because we are at +2. Yeah. Woo! That did more than I would have liked. That definitely did more than I would have liked. I should have clicked Sucker. I don't know why I didn't. I should have. Definitely did more than I would have liked. I can't believe this motherfucker brought Scarf Cloth. Oh, we killed it. Oh, a crit. Ooh, that might have mattered. That crit might have mattered. That crit definitely mattered. That crit definitely mattered. I am sorry. There's a chance we might have been able to pull it out, but that crit definitely mattered. I am so sorry. That feels so bad. We're going to win 2-0, but that does not feel good. That is not a good 2-0 win. Holy shit. That crit definitely mattered. Wow. I am so sorry. We are going to move to 3-3. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.